Hey there. This morning, I want to have a conversation about sacred ceremony. So, if you saw my video from Monday, you know that this past weekend I hosted a beautiful ceremony virtually with the medicine of Blue Lotus and some courageous women who have been working over these past 90 days to move through a transition in their life with ease, grace, and a whole lot more clarity than they would have if they were not participating in Radiant Return. So, let me dive into today's video where I'm going to speak on the benefits of ceremony, how you can participate in ceremony individually as well as with a group, what it actually means, and 6 benefits to being involved in ceremony and why it's so important today. So, for those of you who don't know who I am, I'm Dr. Kara Hanks, and for the past 30 years, I've been very committed to living a natural, healthy lifestyle and helping others do the same. And over the past 15 years, I've been very dedicated to a spiritual practice. And what I've learned is that that spiritual practice has really catapulted me into far better health than I could have imagined for myself. So I'm a firm believer in spirituality and energy being a mechanism, the mechanism for accelerating our healing process and our self leadership. So let's dive into today's video where we talk about ceremony. The first thing I want to do is kind of define my perspective on ceremony. You know, the word itself can be a little bit scary and a little bit intimidating. And the truth is that shamans believe that our lives should be lived as though everything that we engage in our life is approached as ceremony, right? It's approached with a sacredness, with an appreciation, and with mindfulness. And so, that being said, ceremony doesn't have to be extravagant. It really can be stepping out of ordinary time for about 10 or 15 minutes with intention. So hopefully that really kind of softens your mind's understanding of and perception of what ceremony needs to be. Perhaps it could be also attending a mass or a service, right, through your religious institution of choice, or it could be just spending time in nature. So, as I go through these 6 benefits of sacred ceremony, just keep your mind open, if please, to different ideas that might pop in regards to what ceremony could be for you, or what types of activities you might engage in with just a little bit more intention and with a little bit more presence and mindfulness to bring to receive these benefits of ceremony. So, the first benefit of ceremony that I want to talk about is just that it takes us out of ordinary space and time. So, when we plan, again, set an intention, so we are really telling nature, telling the universe or source or God, whatever word you feel most comfortable using, but that higher intelligence, we're saying, you know, it's really important to me to come into reciprocity with you, to develop my relationship with you. And I'm a firm believer in that being a direct relationship. I think we all deserve, it is our birthright to have a direct relationship with source. And so, number one is ceremony takes us out of ordinary time, takes us out of the stress, the overwhelm, the work, the to-do list, the job, the roles that we step into and we take on in our human life. And it brings us into a space where we can just be for just a few moments or longer and really just take a breath, right? So it's like having a timeout. And adults need timeouts just like children do. Number two is that it rebuilds that connection with nature or source. And I've already said I am a firm, solid believer from the practice that I have been engaged in over the past 15 plus years, in that being a sovereign relationship and a very personal relationship with you and your higher power. Doesn't mean that we dismiss other sources of spiritual leadership or we ignore them, um, but it does mean that we take responsibility for the relationship that we want with our God, our source and connection. Number three is that when we step out of ordinary time, when we reconnect with source, it helps our nervous system to decompress. It helps our vagus nerve to relax. It helps us identify where in our physical body are we holding on to stress or energy or information that isn't ours to hold. It allows us the opportunity to connect into our mental mind and quiet it just a little bit, to slow down those racing thoughts, that overstimulation. It allows us to get disconnected from the information coming at us from all different avenues, right? We have social media, we have the news, we have all different types of information coming at us from many different directions. And that is incredibly overwhelming. And when it compounds day after day without taking a moment to really allow the mind a moment to unravel outside of sleep, which I hope you're getting, but that's a conversation for another day. Um, it, it's so critical, right? Because our mind works better, we are more efficient, and we also get reconnected to what's truly important to us, which is the other benefit of that decompressed nervous system. Is it really helps our emotional body to settle down and to identify what are the real emotions that we're holding in our heart, in our belly, and what are the emotions that are coming up, rising up, and being asked to be transmuted, released, and let go of. And number four is it helps us to receive information and solutions. We are not going to solve any problems in our life, any concerns in our life, or make good decisions from the space of overwhelm and perseverating thoughts, or a million and one thoughts coming at us all at once, or when we are inundated with information. When we make decisions from that space, we're making decisions often from our shoulds, our need tos, our have tos, and not from that place of what is deeply important to me, what is good for me in my highest interest, and for my health, for my well-being, what is most important for my family, right? So we need to take the moment so that we can receive information from our intuition and develop our intuition into a tool that really works for us on our behalf. And this can happen in a compressed space and time in ceremony. So it helps us to, ceremony really helps us to grow our intuitive skills, develop our intuitive skills, refine them, and understand better how our intuition works with us, because everybody's intuition works differently. But your intuition is one of your greatest assets and also one of your birthrights. And when we operate from our intuition, it helps us to really build and create that life that we desire, and not feel as though we are constantly reacting to different circumstances that rise up in front of us. All right, number 5 is that ceremony helps us to feel a sense of peace inside of us and around us. It helps us to not only feel it, but to cultivate it. And, anything that we create is often practiced. And so it took me a little bit to really understand and grasp the level of peace that can truly, truly be felt, because I was running in my life so quickly, so fast, always reacting, multitasking, and doing so many different things at once. I didn't realize at all what it meant to feel peace, right? I understood what it felt like um, to go to sleep at night, to fall into my bed, and to have that space. But what I didn't realize is that's not really peace. We think it is, but it's not. Peace is a sense of um, spaciousness that can be felt inside of us and around us. A sense that there's nothing to do, there is nothing to feel, nothing to know. There is just this one moment in time with my breath, and I just get to be there. And ceremony is what helped me truly understand and grasp what peace can feel like. And and once I did, it was something that I deeply wanted everyone in my life to experience, because it's such an amazing feeling to be at peace and to know and understand that at least in that moment you are safe and life is calm and there is no place for you to be and nothing for you to do. All right, and finally, number 6 is that ceremony is not an escape. We have lots of escapes in our world. We can escape from our traditional everyday life with food, with alcohol, with other drugs, with watching television, the screen, scrolling endlessly on social media. There's all sorts of things to distract us, and they can they can be mistaken for that time out, that moment away from the drama that's going on in your life, or away from the concerns or the worries or the burdens that are in front of you, or the fears that you have about the future. But when we step into ceremony, we are stepping into, again, this present time, and it allows us to perceive the world differently and perceive the world from a space of greater clarity. So we're not we're not spiritually bypassing, we're not bypassing that we have particular concerns or issues that need to be dealt with. We are not letting go of this idea that we have work to do, but we're also not dimming our light, right? We are we are instead expanding our light and inviting our light to get bigger, and inviting our source, who, whatever we see that as, to help us see possibilities that perhaps we couldn't see before. So it opens up a space for us to truly connect with ourselves at a deeper level, where wisdom sits, wisdom is housed. And so many of us, myself included, we have a hard time connecting to that wisdom because of the demands of life, because of the chaos and how unsettled life can feel at these times. And so ceremony opens us up to a deeper reality and a life, a way of being that brings far greater depth than we can often imagine. And ceremony can be super fun and super engaging, right? It truly allows us individually and as a group to get incredibly creative have fun, and understand what nature has to offer us beyond what we already know and what we're already experiencing. So, those are my six benefits that I want to share with you today in regards to ceremony. And I want to close the um, with summarizing that ceremony truly offers us that opportunity to reconnect, to regulate, to soften our body, physical, mental, emotional, and even our spiritual body, so that we can connect more deeply to our soul, so that we can receive the wisdom that's there and we can remember who we truly, truly are, um, as that light of being that we are. All right, let me know in the comments, please. Are you someone who already participates in ceremony? Are you curious about ceremony? And um, and also, which of these six benefits to ceremony would you be most interested in right now? What is the that one benefit out of the six that you feel you need more than anything else right now? Have a great rest of your day, and thanks so much for being here with me. I appreciate you.